my organizational crafty friends. You're never going to guess what I'm working on today. Yes, stamps. I have 3 of these. Now, I don't remember if this was like a totally Tiffany thing or who put these out. I honestly don't remember. I would not recommend them because unless, you know, I mean, these are holding these really red, the really thick red stamps. You only get 3 pages in these, which is all that comes in these. So, you know, for that, okay, it works all right, and it keeps them nice. And if you don't have a lot of stamps, this would probably be a really good thing for you. You'll see in some of the other ones how I have those set up where I kind of didn't even use the white pages that they give you. So, anywho, so I am going to, yay, I tell you what, I have used this over and over and over again, and I love this, this whole system. Anyway, these are all Unity, from the Unity Stamp Company, UNITY. They're not paying me for this. I'm just telling you these are bundle packs and quotes. I tell you, they have great, if you're looking for larger stamps, some of these, oops, some of these don't stick, but most of them do stick to this. But, I mean, there's a bird cage. That's a large bird cage. This is this right here. This is actually how large it is. Right there. So, you're going to get partial on it on a card, but you're not going to get all of it, you know, on a A2 card. I don't know. I don't think it would, you could even get all of it on an A2 card. So, anyway, you guys get started on your stuff. We're just going to chat. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So we're just going to have some fun and do some stamping, and you guys work on what it is you have to work on. And I didn't put anything on that one. Dead burn it. Well, I'll come across it again. Doesn't help if you don't say where it's at. It kind of lessens the whole organizational idea. I just, gosh. So what I decided I was going to do, these I'm probably just going to put into my book. This I'm going to cut it down so it's the size of my page, and this will go into the Unity stamp one where I have all of the other, you know, all of the other stamp sets that I had, the whole 8.5 by 11 sheets that I had. So that's what I'm going to do with these. But I have gone through and made sure that everything on these is in here and there's nothing else in here. So I don't have to literally stamp these, although I was going to do some. But it's kind of like I know what's here. I have a pretty good memory for the stuff that I have. I can't remember your name from a hole in the ground. I can remember your face. I can remember, I used to waitress. I can remember what you order, what your usual is, all that kind of stuff. I've done a little bit of everything. Bookkeeping is mainly what administrative assistant and bookkeeping, but you know, somewhere's in there you, I worked at a bar. I was a waitress. It was a friend of ours, and their waitress didn't show up, so they fired her, and until they got a new one, I was it. Yeah, so it was like, guys, find anybody? I'd rather be sitting down and having somebody serve me so I can watch the band. It was a live band bar, and it was a lot of, I had a blast. But I was like, you know, no, I want to be on the getting end. So, oops, wait a minute now. I got low battery. So I don't know if you're going to have me anymore, because sometimes it just does not work. Anyway, okay, so I think I am definitely, like I said, I have checked everything, and everything that's in here is on these. So this is just going to go into the Unity stamp area, and then on the outside of this case, I will just write down, what is that? My next number is 230. So I am going to write on all of these, if I can find something to write with. So yeah, there goes my little guy there to see me. So 230, and I'm just going to put all of them on 230, and I'm going to number this box 230. Okay, so then I can come and I can just find all of these, and I know where they'll be. And then 230, and I have, I'm going to write 231 on this, but I'm going to write this way 230 right here. And I'm going to put Unity stamp. Okay, so once I get holes in these, that's done. So now let me grab another one. Hold on. So I know that was kind of cheating, but it will be fine. Now this one is the one that I did differently. I put in these little sheets, baseball card sheets. Okay, and these are all like dollar stamps. I do have some Unity stamps back here. But that's what these are. And then these were cardboard in this one. They weren't that laminated plastic stuff. So it was like, so anyway, so these I am going to stamp each one and put a number on it. So because they're all different stuff, but you know how Joann's and Michael's used to have those dollar stamps, and you could go and get all kinds of stamps and stuff. Studio 112. Oh yeah, I used to. Oh, we all hit that thing. Lots. We all did. But anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna take out page 1 here, and I don't remember how to remove these. I think I just pull them. Yeah. There we go. All right. And some of these, you know, I know I won't ever use, because I don't do cards and things like that. So I think some of these I'm just going to actually get rid of. These are sunglasses. This is a cloud. This is a cloud. Now this one, I do weddings and wedding books, so I think I will keep the ones that are like that. These I'm going to put in my garage sale. This is a pretty butterfly. This is a cool fish. Happy Halloween. I think this one I'll get rid of because I don't do whimsical. And I'm going to get rid of the fox because that's whimsical. And I'm just not a whimsical kind of girl. So we might be cutting this down quite a bit. Okay, fish is, I am going to be putting it under animals. Just because that's everything that doesn't fly. So it doesn't really matter. Everything that doesn't fly is going to go into animals. So I think I'll just take this off and ink it. So anyway, I am getting really excited because it is about time for me to leave. This time next week I will already have been in Washington. And, you know, having fun, crafting, doing my thing, whatever. Get another light on here so in case you want to see anything. And my husband he's all set. He's been getting things done and we've got meals for him. I'm making spaghetti tomorrow so I can... My son works at it's called App Harvest, and right now they grow tomatoes. A lot of tomatoes. I mean, they've got acres and acres and acres of greenhouse, hydroponic greenhouses. And so sometimes the tomatoes that they grow don't look right. You know, it's silly. It's like they're not that solid red color. There might be a little color blemish, so they don't sell it. But that's okay because we're getting them. Well, we supply the neighborhood with tomatoes right now, and I have made salsa and tomato sauce and, you know, sliced tomatoes. And he gets tomatoes for everything. I can't eat them. I love them, but I'm allergic to citric acid, so I cannot eat tomatoes, which is really a bummer. But, you know, what are you going to do? You got to deal with what you got to deal with. Okay, so holidays, happy Halloween. We're going to be putting this in. And I'm going to put this as one stamp, even though it's not. I am going to put it as one. Because I probably would not use the owl and the moon and that without it being, you know, Halloween. So, yeah. Hopefully this is going to work for me. I think so. These are not like really high-end dollar stamps, but sometimes, you know, you just need a little something something. So when you're first starting out, those little dollar stamps are absolutely wonderful if there's stuff that you're going to use. And as you get going, you're like, okay, I got $1 million stamps. So yeah, then you start going, well, maybe I want something a little different. Okay, this is 232. 232. There we go. All right. And we're going to give this a little clean. So, anywho, so yeah, my son is trying to find himself another job because they've been doing some weird stuff, and he's just like not really sure he still wants to work with them. So he's trying to find something different. So we're hoping that he can, but until then we're getting free free tomatoes. Yeah, sometimes he brings us like 3 cases of them because they'll say, you know, here, take these. We don't want them still sitting here. And everybody else has already taken them, so he says, okay, I'll grab them. Because he told him, he said, yeah, my parents, they don't sell them because, you know, they don't want you selling them, but we know that some of the people that get them sell them. I mean, because we know who they're selling them to. Yeah. Yeah, pretty stinky. You're not supposed to sell them, but we give them to all our neighbors. We've got a gal that lives 10 or 15 miles away. We email her or message her and say, got tomatoes, come by. So she'll come by and she'll take as many as we'll give her. But she does a lot of canning and stuff, so, but yeah, I've got enough salsa in my freezer to last a really long time. Since Steve is the only one in, you know, my son will eat a little bit. He's not crazy about tomatoes, especially now that he works with tomatoes all the time. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to put the owl in here just because, again, it's pretty much a Halloween owl, and so, yeah, we're just going to leave it. Let's see, this needs to be celebration. So anyway, so I've got a bunch of that. What am I putting this in? I'm putting this in celebrations. That's it. So yeah, so we are going to be making spaghetti sauce tomorrow. I have finished my dyeing for my my monthly, what do you call it? Color of the month. I do a fiber. I dye like what do you call it? Let's put that right there. Okay, so like I dye cheesecloth, muslin, sari silk, seam binding, cotton, I've got what is that? I've got different ropes and strings, and then I've got appliques and handkerchiefs. I try and do it, well, this time it's the sea colors, okay? So it's salmons and blues and greens, watercolors, you know, all of those kind of things that you're going to find near the ocean or a pool or a lake or, you know, something like that. And I really am liking the way the colors are coming out. It's quite nice. 234, there, and there. Okay. Yeah, so that was fun. I just have to package them up. But I've got different laces dyed. It's all hand-dyed stuff. And I do a different color or color scheme every month. At least so far. And I have sold out. Last month I did not, was the first month this year that I did not sell out, like after the first week of doing it. It was blues and cream colors. And I have realized that I don't seem to have enough things that are going to make some really pretty cream colors. You know, I just really had a hard time finding a nice blend of those things. So I wasn't super happy with it, but I put it out there. And I've only sold, well, I've sold about half of the amount. So, you know, live and learn. Live and learn. I am expanding my amount of stuff that I have for dyeing, getting different colors so that I can really, really play better. Not going to keep that one. This one's a nice stamp. I think those go together, but I don't know where I got them from. And this is cute. I'm going to keep this little thing. This was a freebie at, I used to always go to the, what do you call those things? Oh, yeah. I can't think of it. Where they have all of, you know, they have a bunch of different vendors. And you can go in and buy stuff from all of the different vendors. And it's really, it was really just a nice thing. I'm not going to keep that one. I am going to keep this one. I love it. It says, "A little bird told me." So cute. And I think, though, that I have gotten rid of one. Maybe I will definitely put these in. I don't think, do I have any more of those? I don't. I don't really have much more that I'll be keeping. So, anyway, so yeah, we're moving along here, guys. Moving along here, guys. Little bird told me. What am I gonna do? Come on, let me go. How am I going to do this one in? A little bird told me. Odds and ends. And I think I'll do it in birds. Let's see. I need a new one for odds and ends. But yeah, we're just moving along, getting stuff done. I had one lady tell me, she said, "I can't imagine organizing for a year." Well, I honestly don't think that we will be only doing, like, you know, this kind of application for this all the time. I think we'll start going through how we're going to handle, like, I know one thing is I got to get my material in order, and I need it to make sense, and I've got a lot, and I'm just not really sure how I'm going to show you what I'm doing, because I can't fit it all underneath the camera. So yeah, there's gonna be a few trial and error things on that, but yeah, I'm not going to just 34 to 35. I'm not going to just be doing organizational things, but yeah, we will come back around to stuff to see how it's working for you, for me, whatever, you know, and but mainly it's whenever you want to tune in, because you see, oh God, I gotta clean this up. Just put me on for your 15-20 minutes and clean it up. I mean, you maybe get a little laugh, I hope. You get a little entertainment. Some people are like, oh my gosh, what a great idea. I love that. So, you know, I am getting people that are just sitting watching me, and they're liking something that I did. So that can be helpful as well. So, yeah, there's all different kind of ways that you can enjoy this journey with me. And I am just super excited. Let's see, where am I? Oh, 24 minutes. I'm going to let you guys go. See, we didn't even know how fast time flies, and we're having so much fun. Okay, so until next time, guys, you get organized. Get organized. Yeah, just sit down and do it. Just say, you know, even if you don't watch me, get a timer. Put it on for 10 minutes. Put it up and just make it a game. See how fast you can get something done. How much you can get done in 10 minutes. And it will surprise you if you do that over and over and over again. All those 10, 15, 20 minutes are going to add up. And you're going to have a really nice place to work. And you're going to know where everything is. So, keep it up, guys. Till next time. Bye.